So as you can see, this is a standard heatsink, no special to it really, that's what it is. And today I have got a new heatsink. Now this is for a compact slimline. I knew it wasn't going to fit because it had a star shaped bracket on it, as you can see there. And on my motherboard in there, it's got one there and there. No star shaped. Well, there is, but there's no holes drilled into it. And I'm not going to drill into the board. I'm not that brave. So all I've done is I basically got this bracket, chopped it in half there, and this is what I've come up with. Simple homemade DIY, call it, bracket. I don't think it looks too bad. As you can see, it's just used the grinder to cut it off, and they're all on there nice and tight. It's not going anywhere. Probably get better temperatures than what I got from that. I mean, I'm not expecting, you know, any serious, but hopefully, and it fits straight on as well. I mean, you wouldn't believe the fitting on it. I mean, I was surprised myself, but hopefully that will go on nicely. A bit of thermal paste on there as well when I get round to it. Now I am using the standard fan there that came with it. Oh, I actually got this off eBay, by the way. Cost me £1, and I think it was £2 delivery. So I reckon that's a bargain, to be honest with you, for that. Water cooling's way too expensive for my sort of budget at the minute, so this'll do. Obviously that goes on there with a bracket, if I can find the bracket. Oh, there we go. So that just simply slides on like that. There we go. And you screw that to that, like so. And so yeah, I'll get on. Okay, so the heatsink's on. I've had to use, I don't know if you can see, but I've had to use some springs there with a plastic grommet at the bottom, so the spring's not actually touching the motherboard. And that has given me quite a really nice solid fix. Now, this is my way of testing to see if I have a good seal from the heatsink and the processor, which is just simply to get a bit of paper and see if you can slide it underneath the processor and between the heatsink. And as you can see there, there's no way that's going to go in between, which tells me that it's nice and even on both sides of the heatsink. So, job sorted. Now let's get everything else plugged in and see what we at, what temp. Okay, well it's on. Managed to get it on, and I've got to say one thing before I say anything else. It's that standard stock fan has got to go. I don't know if you can pick it up just how loud that thing is, but that is way too loud for me. Anyway, boot up to Vista. Okay, so we're now into Everest, and I don't know if you can see because I got my resolutions quite high, but the CPU temperatures is at 34°C, motherboard's 29, and so on. I just can't believe that stock fan is way too loud. There's no way I'm going to put up with that. I'm going to have to get a much quieter one. Originally I had an 120 on my standard one, on my standard heatsink, and it was fine. But yeah, the CPU is around about 33 to 32. Originally it was nearer to 4C with the standard ones.